the Smiling Soul Seniors podcast. I'm your host Tejasa and bring to you this podcast meant for the seniors, of the seniors, and by the blessings of the seniors. This is the best platform for seniors to express freely, be heard, share their life story and achievements, challenges and wisdom with seniors across the world as well as with the younger generation. आज के हमारे खास मेहमान हैं श्री जितेंद्र रावल जी, जिन्होंने अपना बचपन गुजारा 60 लोगों से भरी बड़ी फैमिली में एक छत के नीचे, जहां प्यार, स्नेह, सम्मान और रिश्तों की गर्माहट थी। इस पॉडकास्ट के दौरान उन्होंने अपनी लाइफ जर्नी, अपने पैशंस, अपने परिवार की बातें की और साथ साथ उन्होंने अपने बचपन को फिर एक बार जी लिया है। तो चलिए सुनते हैं जितेंद्र जी की कहानी उनकी जुबान। नमस्कार, द स्माइलिंग सोल्स सीनियर्स पॉडकास्ट में हमारे सारे श्रोताओं और सारे दर्शकों का हार्दिक स्वागत है। आज हमारे साथ एक बहुत ही खास मेहमान जुड़े हैं, श्री जितेंद्र रावल जी। आपका स्वागत है जितेंद्र जी।
थैंक यू।
चलिए, आज के पॉडकास्ट की शुरुआत हम आपके बचपन के दिनों से करेंगे। कैसा था आपका बचपन, कहाँ पे था, व्हाट वर योर चाइल्डहुड एक्सपीरियंसेस, और कुछ अगर आपको याद हो तो some incident, some event that has shaped your life.
I very well remember those days because they are quite different from what we have been facing in the current scenario. So we were a family of 60 people staying under one roof in those days. My father was actually the mukhya of the house, and it was like a small kingdom sort of thing. My father had 2 brothers and the rest of the people were cousins. But imagine, even in those days, cousins were staying together along with, the cousin brothers were also staying together. There were about 20 to 25 elders and about 35 children.
My
35
goodness.
children of various ages. We were staying in a bungalow which had 18 bedrooms. And you can imagine that every day, 60 people, there was the usual routine going on right from morning tea up to dinner for 60 people every day. And we stayed like this. I still remember because afterwards, people started leaving, my uncles left and so on, and then we reduced to a very small family. But those were the days. Coincidentally, my dad was you can say the king of the house. His word is the final say. And so was my mom's this thing. It was like a king and queen sort of thing, no? And coming to my family, 5 brothers, 2 sisters.
Right.
And we were all staying together. Can you imagine? And along in the same way, uncle ke 5 children, then cousin brother, means my uncle, my father's cousin, so cousin brother. वो सब मिला के there were about 60 people in the house. I never used to like to go to school. And can you imagine? We had 2 cars. My uncle and my eldest brother had a duty of dropping all the children to the school in the morning. So I was the last one, running about here and there trying to avoid going to the school. And then finally they used to catch me from some nook and corner, dress me up and put me in the... So those were fun days. And the biggest occasion that I remember as a child, as you had mentioned, that was the festival days, especially Holi, Dasera, Diwali. We didn't have to go out anywhere. It was such a festive atmosphere. And I can tell you, I'm not exaggerating, but jab we used to celebrate these things, there used to be a lot of people on the road who used to wonder कि सब क्या हो रहा है, whether there's some marriage going on here or what is that. So any such small occasion was, spent in a very, very grand way. And we all as children, we really enjoyed those days. So after the schooling, ऐसे जैसे जैसे complete हो गया, then I went to college. I did my engineering in RV College of Engineering, Bangalore. I have never moved out from my house. I was the pet of the house and
Wow.
pet of my parents. So I never allowed to go out anywhere. And the occasion arrived after I got a job. I got a job in Nasik in a company called
Oh,
ABB, and that was the first time that I was leaving Ba Bapuji and going out. So I cried like anything. I went to Nasik. We have got a cousin. My uncle is there in Nasik, so I stayed in his house. I stayed in Nasik for 2 years because after that I got transferred to Bangalore. I was never able to settle down there. For the first 1 month, it was hell. Then I used to literally call home and cry कि मेरे को नहीं जमता है यहाँ पे. The turning point and the learning from my dad was he took the phone and he said, if you don't like it, come back. Imagine, it was the start of my career. It
yes.
was the start of my career, my first job. I spent 5 years in studying engineering and I got a job in a multinational company. But this is what he told me: if you don't like, come back. And that was the turning point. That made me determined कि now I will not go. I will not go. That particular act of my dad really pumped me, and something came out in me and said, no, this is not right. And I did not come back to Bangalore. I stayed in Nasik for 18 months and I
Okay.
got transferred after that. But that was the turning point and learning what I could get from my dad and from my olden days.
चलिए अब अगले पड़ाव पर चलते हैं. Let's come to the big turning point, the next turning point of your life, which is your marriage.
Yes.
So where did you meet your life partner? How was it? Was it an arranged marriage? कैसा था? उसके बारे में कुछ
Yeah.
बताइए.
This it is, I mean, more like like how it was in the olden days. Auntie को बोलो, uncle को बोलो, see,
हाँ.
he is already eligible now. नौकरी भी लग गया है. So look for a match. So there was one auntie in Bombay. Okay, they were staying in Ghatkopar. So she was very close to Daksha. Daksha is my wife. Daksha के mother के साथ they were very close. So she said that this guy is coming to Bombay because there is some marriage. There was some marriage function in Bombay. So this guy is coming. So if you are interested, he's a good guy. Okay, I will always say that I am a good guy. So that marriage was in Walkeshwar, Malabar Hill. My uncle used to stay there and my cousin brothers. तो वहाँ पे Daksha's mom and Daksha came from Pune. They came to Bombay and we saw each other. तो थोड़ा अभी क्या एक्सप्रेस किए.
No, this is the moment to express what
Yeah.
you may not have expressed for so many years.
So I'll tell you one thing, Tejasa. My cousin, we were all staying together, no, earlier days. They also separated out later. So my cousin got married about a year earlier to me. So he told me one thing, कि तुम जा रहे हो उधर, तो how will you judge कि whether you should go ahead or not? So I asked him, you tell me. He said, अगर देखने से कोई टिंकल आता है in your mind, that means there is a signal that you should go ahead.
Wow.
So this is what happened. So this is what happened, and that's how something when we met, then we talked together. थोड़ा common interests था, and that's how we moved ahead. And
So मन में घंटी बजी.
हाँ घंटी बजी. You use the right word. So that's what my cousin had told me. कि अगर मन में घंटी बजती है, that means that
The
you should
vibes
go
are
ahead.
meeting.
Yeah. So that's how it happened. And one more milestone was, after our marriage, we got married in 1988. That time I had already shifted to Bangalore. I was already
Right.
transferred to Bangalore. And through company, I had an opportunity to go to Sweden.
Okay.
The company, ABB company, has got a headquarters in Sweden. So I had to go there for 4 months on deputation. So our honeymoon was in Sweden. We stayed in Sweden for almost about 3 months, and then on the way back we came via Paris.
ठीक है, फिर वापस आए, फिर क्या हुआ? How did life move on from there?
We had one golden, what do you say? Always we used to say when say karo say, give a thumb and say ho gaya means
Okay.
all peace now. And so that was how it is. And one very very important thing, see, I basically I didn't have that push karne ka, that nature was not there from the beginning. So it is thanks to Daksha that I was able to take a flat. पहले से ही मेरे को ये था कि नहीं हम why should we go this that and all, but because of our push we were able to take a flat here in Bangalore. And so like that there were many occasions where she has pushed me to get things done, but otherwise it was very cordial, very harmonious with even with my parents and all. No, everything was going very nicely.
Very
No
nice.
issues at all. And then comes the entry of Ruchi, my daughter.
Yeah.
रुचि was born in 1990. रुचि के आने के बाद तो कोई नोकझोंक का चांस ही नहीं है, because there is a mediator. So if there is any this thing, then a mediator is always there to bind things together. And a little bit about Ruchi. Ruchi has actually done her aircraft maintenance engineering. उसको भलता ही कुछ शौक था, like she is playing drums, I told you. So she's a drummer, and when she was in Kingfisher, she used to go night shift. She used to go night shift to airport and stay there. Next day morning she used to come back home. But every time when she used to go for the night shift, there was no issue at all. She used to go very boldly in that. There are buses which are there which go to the airport. So she was quite pushy that way, and we had a lot of learnings from her also. Learning it means to face the situations of life. No, she कभी भी, like गुजराती में जैसे no मोड़ी नहीं पड़े. So she never used to under for any circumstances, she never used to buckle under. She used to manage and get the things done what she wanted to do.
थोड़ा सा अब रुख बदलते हैं. Let's talk about your hobbies and interests.
Basically, I had two hobbies, I can say. एक तो cricket. In fact, in school, all brothers, cousins, everybody studied in the same school. Right from the father, it was a Christian school, so there was a father who was the dean of the school and all, and even the lecturers and whoever were there, they used to always recognize us like a cricket team. And at any point of time in the college cricket team, there were about 6 Rawals. Rawal is now, but otherwise in school they used to call us Rawal. RAVAL. Okay. Rawal, yeah. So at least 5 or 6 of us were in the cricket team, in the school cricket team. My third brother, who is third number from below, he was the captain of the school for almost 4 years. Okay, and he was a captain of the school when he was in 10th standard.
Okay.
For 3 years. Why? Because the father kept failing him, because he says तुम चले जाओगे तो हमारा Cottonian shield का क्या होगा. That time in Bangalore this battle between schools for that particular shield in cricket was like India-Pakistan match. And I played, even during my engineering, I played first year, I played for my college. So that is as far as cricket is concerned. And my second and the most important love is for music, which is right from day one, you can say.
Really?
Because earlier days, in that big house which we were staying, there was a swing. So my mother used to sit on the swing. There was one temple there, one Shankar Bhagwan ka temple tha wahan pe. So she used to sit on the swing, take me there, and she used to teach me bhajans. So वो कंठ पहले से ही थोड़ा सीजन हुआ है. And in due course there was a total, many times when we used to go to Mumbai, one of the uncle was staying. So there in the evening, in the night, there used to be a mehfil. All the elders used to sit. They used to make me sit in the center, and they used to say bhajan gao. So I used to
Wow.
sing about 7, 8 bhajans at one shot. So everybody used to enjoy that. So from
Amazing.
beginning that was there, and then there was a total lapse after I joined work.
Right.
Right from then onwards till I retired, till COVID you can say, yeah, because I retired in 2017, and till COVID time there was no chance of just humming some tunes, listening to music and all that, but absolutely no time because corporate life is like that, no. And then suddenly this COVID came, karaoke tracks came, Smiling Souls came. So believe me, I have never sung on any online
Platform.
platforms earlier. It all started with Smiling Souls. It all started with Smiling Souls, your Monday sessions. Monday sessions may, that's how I really look forward to that sessions on Mondays.
We had, I mean, the Smiling Souls and you, we had met in the contest. I
Contest
think
mein
आप contest के through, I think then you became a member
yes.
and then, yeah, then the
And
Monday.
first contest we met when I joined Smiling Souls,
Yeah,
when I was not even in the race. Okay.
true.
So, and then when you conducted the Bangalore contest, where I stood first, I still
Yes.
remember your statement, ki what a remarkable change
Yes.
from that day to this day.
True.
So
And I meant it.
from that day to this day, that remarkable change was because then I had some time also, up because I had already retired,
Yeah.
and I had really I wanted to push my passion. So I started seeing YouTubes. I joined one or two voice culture programs through experts, got some hints, and every day I right from morning, like what like they say karas, kariyas, areas, orias. Every day I do about 1.5 to 2 hours of training.
Wow.
Yeah, from that day onwards. Yeah.
Awesome.
I do Karas Riyas in the morning for about half an hour. Then after breakfast, I do Alankar Kariyas. Then, as it is, I'm learning keyboard. So, with the help of keyboard, I try to sharpen my vocal skills and those sort of things. So, that's how I'm able to give a better performance now. Yeah,
Brilliant. Brilliant.
because this is one thing I had it in me from the beginning and I didn't want to miss it now. So, I'm
Absolutely. I'm
spending a
so
lot of
proud
time.
of
Yeah,
you.
I'm spending a lot of time in this.
That brings me to my next question. How has the Smiling Souls journey been for you now that you are so closely associated for the last 3+ years? How has it been? And what are some of your best moments here?
I was very much passionate about music, that you already know. The Smiling Souls is the first and the only online platform that I had participated from the beginning. That is how I used to be very, very anxious and waiting for Mondays to come so that I can, sing some song and perform here. And with this, it has also, and after that contest which had been conducted at for the Bangalore group, where I stood first also, that even motivated me further. So Smiling Souls is one of the reasons which has pushed me to pursue my interest in music. That is the reason why I have started seeing YouTube videos. I have started practicing seriously. I can say that Smiling Souls is really the pushing factor which has pushed me to pursue my interest in music.
I'm so glad to hear
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
And your best moments?
My best moment, it's not one, it's three.
Okay.
Best moment of Smiling Souls is my trip with BG to a very famous singer's house in Bangalore. I never even dreamt that I would be able to go to his house when BG was here in Bangalore. So BG के साथ हम मसूद अली के घर गए, and the icing on the cake was I sang 2 songs in Masood Ali's studio, and
Wow.
well, I cannot express that the joy that I had, no, about that particular occasion. Daksha was also there. Me, Daksha, and BG had gone there. See, this has happened because I was associated with Smiling Souls. Because otherwise, this would have never happened.
True,
Masud
true.
Ali is not a person whom you can simply go and meet. He is one of the most sought out and most famous organizer here in Bangalore. He's called the Mohammad Rafi of Bangalore. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he is called the Mohammad Rafi of Bangalore. And the second occasion was uh, one smiling soul person by the name Tejasa had come to Bangalore. Okay. So we met in my daughter Ruchi's house. So that time we had Rajesh Khannaji with us, I think, and Sawni ji.
Yes,
So that is, and Chitraji.
yes,
So
yes.
that occasion also is an occasion which I will never forget. The third occasion was about
The
our
play.
play. So that was another occasion. I have shared that link with my bhabhi and others, no, because they would have never seen me in that role.
True.
From beginning, I was quite a reserved guy. Okay, I was quite a reserved guy. So my family seeing me in that role and all, no. So that occasion, that particular opportunity which I got, although I sang two lines in that bhajan, I will never forget that.
Wonderful, wonderful. With that, we come to the last part
Yes.
of our podcast. What is your message to the seniors? To what is your message to the younger generation, the younger adults?
My message to seniors would be, मैंने लिख के रखा है, live the present, let go of the past, and regress to find out, I mean, what would have happened, what we could have done better. There's no point, because what is gone is gone. You can never bring it back. So the best way is take life as it comes. Take care of your health, which is most important. Take care of your health. Take life as it comes. Don't depend too much on your children, because they are in a different what do you say, different world altogether. They have got their own lives to live. So we should concentrate only on our health. We should do things which give us pleasure and move forward. And last of all, not to forget Almighty,
True.
because only by His grace we are in the situation in which we are at the moment.
Absolutely.
Before that, I would like to share one more occasion, Tejasa. Now,
Sure.
occasion when I'm going back to my days when I got engaged.
Yeah.
I would like to express one more thing to the younger generation, how lucky they are. In those days, you know that we could make an STD call only through a post office, and
Correct.
we were two young people who just got engaged. So she was in Pune, I was in Bangalore. There was a post office near my house. I used to go to the post office every alternate day. There used to be a big queue. So I used to stand in the queue, and then when my turn comes, then I will dial Daksha on STD. Then we will be talking for some time. Then suddenly one message will come, 3 minute हो गया. Then I will say और extend करो, 6 minute हो गया, बस अभी नहीं हो पाएगा sir, बंद. So this is one more one lesson to, I mean, one experience or lesson, whatever. Those were the golden days. See, we never mind to stand 1 hour, 2 hours, but बात करना है, 3 minute, 6 minute बात करके, the joy we used to get, no? These people, after having an iPhone where they can simply dial and speak, or on a WhatsApp where they can see each other on a telephone, still they will never have that enjoyment what we had, what I had at least.
So I absolutely understand what you're
Yeah.
saying. And instant gratification
Mm.
somehow reduces the value of
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And coming to, since we are talking about this topic, another 1 minute we'll spend. There were occasions when after I passed out my engineering, I went for interviews. I used to go for interviews, and there used to be big long queues. But there were times when even 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, no, I used to be still waiting for my turn to come for the interview.
Oh,
I'm talking about going from 12th to engineering. from 12th standard, because going to engineering college, you had to go to various engineering colleges.
True, true.
So many students will be there. And imagine the plight of the parents at home, no? Because
Yes.
first thought जो आता है वो बुरा ही आएगा. But see the people nowadays, no, they have got such a, I mean, you can contact anybody anytime, and
True.
that sort of anxiety and all what we have faced, no, these people are lucky enough that they don't need to face that.
Yes,
That is
yes.
one more.
So, yes, you have explained very beautifully both the sides, the joy of waiting
Yes,
and the joy of having technology in moments of either emergency or anxiety.
yeah, correct.
And then we take it for granted and we don't realize the value
Yes,
of these things. Yeah.
yes,
So I think this is a beautiful message to the younger
yeah.
adults. ठीक है, with that we come to the end of the podcast. क्या हम आपसे 2 लाइन सुने?
2 लाइन क्यों, 4 लाइन से उठ सकते हैं.
जी जी बिल्कुल.
मैं प्रिपेयर करके आया हूँ एक जिंदगी का गाना. मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ाता चला गया, धुएं में उड़ा. बर्बादियों का शौक मनाना फिजूल था, बर्बादियों का शौक मनाना फिजूल था, मनाना फिजूल था, मनाना फिजूल था. बर्बादियों का जश्न मनाता चला गया, बर्बादियों का जश्न मनाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ा. जो मिल गया उसी को मुकद्दर समझ लिया, जो मिल गया उसी को मुकद्दर समझ लिया, मुकद्दर समझ लिया, मुकद्दर समझ लिया. जो खो गया मैं उसको भुलाता चला गया, जो खो गया मैं उसको भुलाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ाता चला गया. Thank you.
So that was a wonderful podcast and the icing was the cake was your song.
Thank you.
बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे आज बात करके. It was in a completely different light. So thank you once again, Jitendra ji. Wish you all the best in life.
Thank you.
द स्माइलिंग सोल सीनियर्स पॉडकास्ट चैनल से जुड़ने के लिए हमारे सारे श्रोताओं और दर्शकों को दिल से धन्यवाद. We hope today's episode has left you inspired and reflective. हमारा पॉडकास्ट अब 25 से ज्यादा देशों में और 30 से ज्यादा प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर सुना जा रहा है. ये सब आपके प्यार और सहयोग से ही संभव हुआ है. द स्माइलिंग सोल सीनियर्स पॉडकास्ट चैनल की ऐसी ही दिलचस्प और प्रेरणादायक कहानियां देखिए और सुनिए Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, गाना, जियो सावन, हंगामा म्यूजिक और अन्य कई सारे प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर. So don't forget to like, share and follow us. Until next time, stay connected, stay inspired and keep smiling with the Smiling Souls Seniors Podcast.